first stick that I recommend is the RAZER Panthera. Here's what it looks like. Right now, it's a Dragon Ball Z version that you can get. It's 130 bucks. It's on sale. And all these sticks, most of these sticks, they're good to go. Like, you don't have to replace any parts. Like, you're just, pro level parts, except for one, which I'll get to later. So the reason why I like this particular case and stick, right, is because you can open it up and it's really easy to mod, and it has a detachable cable, which is good and bad. The detachable cable is good in the sense that you don't have to worry about like the mess of the cable. You can tuck it inside the stick when you're done. But if you freaking damage that RAZER cable, it's kind of tough to get one. They have them on the site now, but I've seen them where they're just sold out and you're kind of assed out. So take care of the USB cable if you get one. But right now it's 130 bucks directly from RAZER, and it's on sale. So that's the first stick I recommend. Again, pro level parts. You see a lot of pros rocking this one, the blue one, the old blue one. The DBZ one I don't particularly like. I'm not a big DBZ guy, but not for nothing, for that price and that particular case, you could always just replace the art down the line. It's good shit. And those buttons are kind of cool, like those star buttons, like they're kind of unique. So, kind of modded Sama buttons, not bad. All right, next up, QANBA Obsidian. A lot of pros use this. You probably have seen this on everyone's lap, right? Can you replace art? Yeah, you can replace art in Panthera. You can get a cover for it, dude. You have to get a plexi cover, I believe. Same thing with the Obsidian here. You have to get a plexi replacement. But this stick, so I own this stick. I actually sold it. I'll tell you why I like it and why I sold it. So I like it because it's actually like a wide body stick, left to right. It's basically the perfect size, in my opinion. Perfect size fight stick. It has really cool LEDs on the side too, like the joystick on the left side. If you hit like the joystick right over here, this LED will light up, and if you hit the buttons, this LED will light up. It's pretty cool. Very clean design. You can't open it though, and you do have to manage the cable, right? So the cable is basically the weak point, and the damn door. But as far as the performance, it's top notch. There is a software update that you can run that will up the performance of the Obsidian. If you have an old one, I recommend you look it up. Look up QANBA Obsidian firmware upgrade. If you bought it like day one, go upgrade it, because it actually will upgrade it. So it's a little bit on the pricey side. I've seen them as low as 150, but like when I was just researching earlier, I found it from 170 to 200 bucks. So these are, a little bit on the pricey point right now, because everything's kind of on sale at the moment. But I recommend it. It's definitely one of the best sticks out there. You already see, like, everyone has it. All the pros use it. It's basically one of the sticks that are like has become the new Mad Catz TE. All right, next up, HORI RAPN. Now you might be saying, why the RAPN instead of like the the real arcade, like the RAP4 instead of the RAPN. So I like the RAPN because it's actually like it's like a much more sturdy case. It's just like the shape of the RAP4s, they're kind of awkward. Like there's no wrist space, So I think the RAPN is the better choice, and it's about the same price as a RAP4. Also, the reason why it's RAPN is because it has the Noir button layout. You guys see the Noir buttons over here, which I believe is actually a better layout than your standard Vuelix layout. You get more space between your hands. You get a more ergonomic layout. This is also moddable. You can replace art and such. It's easy to get inside. I recommend this over the RAP4. Get the RAPN instead. Right, and they're about the same price, and performance is good. It's the Hayabusa buttons that you're gonna get, so they're the matte buttons. Okay, it's a beautiful stick, so that's what I'm recommending instead of the RAP4, which a lot of people see, but try to get the RAPN instead. All right, next stick, only because I particularly didn't buy this stick because I didn't think it was better than the Panthera. But this is the Panthera Evo. This is a little bit different. It can't open up. It's just kind of bare bones, like a bare bones version. But it's 110 bucks right now, and you get freaking you get Sanwa parts. Actually, you get a Sanwa lever, and then you get RAZER's own micro switch buttons, which activate theoretically faster than a Sanwa button. And just for that, it's a great value. It's literally a great value, and you can't beat it for 110 bucks. Also, the plexiglass on this just lifts right up, and you can just drop in art very easily for this particular stick. So you can't go wrong with it for $110. Everyone, if you're looking for a fight stick and you don't have that much money, this is definitely one of the better options right now. What do you guys think? All right, next one, and this is gonna be like if you have a little bit more money, right? I would say this is like your premium stick that you would want if you want to spend a little bit more money, and that's gonna be the HORI Fighting Edge. I love my Fighting Edge to death. It's probably my favorite stick right now. There's a lot of room. It feels like you have a goddamn table on your lap. It's amazing. It comes with the Hayabusa buttons. I switched mine out. I totally customized mine. Mine has like a Brook UFB and everything, but just out of the box, you're gonna love it. It's such like a premium feel. I would have paid a lot more money for this. Like, you know, I would have definitely paid like 300 bucks, you know, when it came out. Right now, I've seen this as low as 150. I've seen it 150 on Amazon just today. I don't know how long that's gonna last, but usually it's 200 bucks. So depending on when you search for it, you could probably get this cheap. Modability, easy to swap buttons. As far as upgrading the PCB, it's really tough. And also the other thing I don't like too much about this is that you do have to manage the cable. So that's the only catch, right? I will tell you mine. Let me show you mine. I think I have mine right over here. So this is my you see, I actually added that USB port because I hate the cables. It's also the reason why I sold my Obsidian, is because I hated the cable door, and I hated the fact that the Obsidian has a slant on the back, and I couldn't install one of these. So I was like, you know what? Like, I don't think I'm gonna use it that often. So this is mine. It looks stock, but these are crown buttons, and I put the removable shaft on this one. This is from the Victrix shaft, and then I have a Brook UFB inside. It's a lot of, it looks sleeper, but it's super modded. Like, mine is completely modded. But I would definitely recommend this as like your premium stick to buy right now. All right, last one is kind of like my budget build. All right, this is going to be the budget, you know, like you want a stick, you don't have a lot of money, but you just kind of want decent quality, right? And that's going to be the old faithful QANBA drone. Okay, QANBA drone, I bought one for 50 bucks and raffled it off at East Coast Throwdown a couple East Coast Throwdowns ago. I think Newegg had it for 50 bucks. It's ridiculous. The only catch is that the parts are like knockoff parts. They're like Sanwa clones from QANBA. But to be honest with you, it's actually a pretty good knockoff. So I wouldn't even like, if you buy one of those, you can mod it. I've modded mine in the past before I sold it. I put all Sanwa parts in it. And to be honest with you, it's not even that worth it, because like it costs more. The parts to mod it cost more than freaking like the stick itself sometimes. So it's like not really even worth it. It's good to have in your backpack. It's a good backpack stick. You know, if you want to try stick for the first time and see if you like it, you know, 50 bucks, not so bad. So this is my fight stick buyer's guide, guys. Let me know what do you think. If you think there's another stick that belongs here, let me know. But I think, you know, I put like my five picks, you know, and then just the QANBA drone just for like that budget in there. There's damn, I forgot the name of that. There's a stick that everyone else uses, not the Carbon. God, I forgot the name of it. That it was also going to be a budget pick, but it's not $50. It's like $100. All right, guys. If you have anything to add on this, let me know. And I'm going to be probably doing this maybe every 3 months or so, right? As things progress, prices change and such, I'll probably be doing this particular section every. Yeah. These are budget picks. No. These aren't budget picks. Just the QANBA drone is the budget pick. Everything else is a normal one. Yeah, there's sticks out there that are like much more expensive. Like you can get like a QANBA Dragon, but it's OD, to be honest with you. I'd rather I would get the Fighting Edge over the Dragon. The Dragon's like way too big.